Welcome back. We now cross over to our international correspondent, Chris Forrest, who is in Israel. Chris, how is it there?
Dave, it's fine and mild. Temperatures are expected to rise even higher by midday.
I'm not talking about the weather. How is the political situation?
Oh yes, that. Well, Israel has agreed to release 104 Palestinian political prisoners, some of whom have been into jail for up to 30 years. This follows a bid by US Secretary of State John Kerry to have peace talks between Israel and Palestine commencing as early as next week.
Next week? Wow, that's huge. How do Israelis and Palestinians feel about this?
Well, Israelis are pretty pissed off with Netanyahu, as they feel he is releasing murderers and terrorists with the blood of hundreds of Israelis on their hands. Some cabinet ministers say they voted reluctantly for the deal, but they felt it was in the best interest of Israel. Remember, Dave, the world needs peace in the Middle East like a crackhead needs a hit.
And how do the Palestinians feel about this?
Well, Palestinians made it clear that they will not enter into any peace talks until their homies are released from prison.
Does this remind you of the time when F.W. de Klerk called for the release of all political prisoners, paving the way for the new and beautiful new South Africa?
No.
What? How does it not remind you of that? The release of apartheid prisoners is the most similar thing that has happened in recent history.
Nah, I don't see it.
Okay, what else is happening there?
What? That's not enough.
Well, you need to tell us more. Why are we paying you all this money?
No, my friend, this is a big deal. You were just comparing it to the release of Nelson Mandela. And I don't think we should overload the viewers with too much information. But if you must know, there's a rumor that Justin Bieber might be touring here next month. But you didn't hear it from me. And also, 90% of viewers polled said they prefer Loyiso Gola.
What? Which viewers? You can't trust these surveys. Well, that was a complete shambles, but luckily, from my time in the field, I have many relations in the global foreign correspondents network. So let's do this again. I'm really sorry, South Africa. We now cross over to our foreign correspondent, Mr. Joseph Opio, from my homeland of Uganda. Joseph, how is it there?
Kampala is sweet, Dave. People are happy here, the economy is booming, and the internet is very, very fast. People are literally watching Game of Thrones as it comes on in America.
But what about the fact that the opposition parties and civil society movements are calling for President Museveni's impeachment? Surely things can't be that good.
Things are great here, Dave. Those people are just jealous of President Museveni because he has been in power for 27 years. How many other people can say that they have won the popular vote for the last 27 years?
I can see what's happening here. You're scared of the authorities because you know that if you speak ill of the president, you might get detained or deported. If I'm right, just wink. We will know. Just wink.
No need to wink, Dave. Uganda is a free country, a brilliant democracy. I even wonder, why did you leave, Dave? Foreign correspondents operate freely here. The only people that we persecute are the gays. So if you're a gay foreign correspondent, then you might end up screwed. All pun intended. Oh, by the way, they tell me that politicians your side can't keep their pants up. So how is it there, Dave?
These correspondents are
News that moves. ENCA.com.